Hey guys, it's Farrah. Welcome to another video on my channel. We're back to this ugly setup because I just have a lot going on in my room right now. I've been trying to figure out how to organize my shelf for months, and I keep changing it and then taking it apart and then whatever, but I'm moving in a month, so what's the point anyways? But I put Speak Yourself Yoongi here for the vibes. Today we're going to be talking about ticketing for BTS Permission to Dance in Vegas. I promised I would come out with this video today, so I am gonna go ahead and film it. I didn't have my iPad with me earlier when I was planning this video, so I wrote it on paper. And we're just gonna go ahead and get straight into it. If you have any questions, let me know. Also on my communities tab, I said to ask me any questions regarding like actually going to the shows, like when more information comes out about like attending the shows, I will make that video, and I feel like I can do that Q&A style, or at least address questions that anybody else might have. Or if I don't touch on something on this video for ticketing, leave it down below. I will try to answer everybody's questions to the best of my ability. And yeah, yesterday I came out with a video, and it's just basically like everything you need to know in general, all the information we have now. But today is about ticketing. I made a ticketing video back during the Mott's tour ticketing because I got really good seats for that. And then I also made a video of me getting tickets for Permission to Dance in LA. So those are both available on my channel if you want to take a look at those as well. I have been very lucky to have been able to get tickets and you know, sound check and things like that. So I'm gonna share with you guys what I do and everything you need to know in order to even get tickets. So first things first, I did mention this in the last video. I'm gonna kind of just repeat a few things. Number one, pre-sale registration is open now. When this video drops, it's already open because it opened on the 22nd, which was yesterday. And then it will close on the 26th at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So this is, Pacific time is like California, Nevada time, so where the venue is. In Nevada, like, so make sure you know the time zones and everything. Everything is gonna be Pacific time. To register, you are going to have to do a few things. There's gonna be two types of registration. The first one is the Army membership pre-sale. The Army membership pre-sale requires you to have an Army membership. You can purchase it on Weverse. So Weverse has two apps. There's just the Weverse app, where it's like kind of social media style. BTS, you know, are on there, and other artists too. And then there is the Weverse shop. So on the Weverse shop, you have to purchase the membership. Then you have to do two things to register. Once you have the Weverse Army membership, then you have to go onto Weverse, the app, and go on to BTS's page, because there's multiple artists on Weverse. You go to BTS, then you go to announcements, then you go to the announcement about PTD in Vegas, and then you will go to apply for PTD like registration. And then there, you're gonna click apply. I'm gonna try to put a screen recording here. However, I already did apply, so my screen at the very end will look different. It's not gonna have apply. It's gonna, I forgot if it's like application status or what, but it's gonna be, and my dog wants to be in the video. Hello, it's her birthday today. Everybody say happy birthday, Gaia. Okay, sorry, but moving on. Basically, when you register for the Army presale on Ticketmaster, you will need to have your Army membership number. You can get that also on your Weverse app. If you go into the BTS thing, you click, it's gonna say like, it's the members only tab that you'll have, and it looks kind of like a heart and then only, and you click on that, then you click on your membership, and it should have like a digital card, and on there under your full name is gonna be your Army membership number, and it starts with the letter BA. Every single Army membership starts with those two letters. And then You could also, when you're on Ticketmaster and you fill out all your information, apply for the Army membership, on that same page, there should be also an option to register for the verified fan one. That one doesn't require your membership. It just is Ticketmaster that is going to be handing out those codes, and that is up to them. And you just register. It's basically all the same information, and you just don't need a Weverse Army membership number. Again, I'm sorry, my dog is chewing her bone, so it's a little loud back there. But anyways, so yeah, so you don't need a Weverse membership number for the verified fan presale. However, you can only register for that once as well. You can use the same phone number for registering for the Army presale, and you can use the same phone number for the verified fan presale. So you can use your phone number for both of those, but you can't register multiple times, because every time you register, they'll ask for a code from that phone number, and if you've already used that phone number, you can't register with like a different account. The codes will come out the day before sales, and if you receive the code, then you can participate in that pre-sale. So it is not guaranteed that you are going to get a code. Whether you have an Army membership or or you do the verified fan one, it's not guaranteed you're going to get a code. You're supposed to get a code when you have the Army membership for the Army membership presale. However, there has been instances that I saw last time this happened that a lot of people were not able to get their membership confirmed. I don't know what that means, but I do know that some people got emails saying that their membership was not confirmed, and so they couldn't get a code. And then verified fan, it's kind of random. Only a handful of people will get codes. So it really is going to be up to luck, and there's no guarantee. And even if you get a code, there is no guarantee that you'll get a ticket, which we'll get into later. The dates for ticketing is different between the in-person and the live play. If you do want to be eligible for the pre-sales for live play, you have to do the same thing where you register your membership and you register the verified fan pre-sale. You have to do both for the live play events. When you register, you do pick a date of which show you want to go to, whether you register for the live play or you register for the in-person. You do pick a date when you do it, but it does say that you don't have to buy tickets to that date. They just ask you to pick a date, but you can use your code for any date. Then on the 2nd of March, which is Wednesday of next week at 3 p.m. Pacific time, is the Army membership presale. So people who get codes the day before, so on the 1st, codes will come out for the Army membership presale that evening, and you will be able to get tickets the next day at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Now, after that, they will have another sale on the 3rd at 3 p.m. Pacific time, which is a verified fan presale, which that night on the 2nd, codes will come out for. And then on the 4th is the general sale, so it's not a pre-sale, it's open to the public. However, it has been confirmed that 100% of the tickets will be out during the Army pre-sale. As in, they're going to make every single ticket available. They're not holding it for the 2nd pre-sale. They're not holding any for the general sale. They are letting every single ticket be available to Army members. So, that being said, it does say on the Ticketmaster website that the verified fan pre-sale and the general sale will only happen if tickets are available. So, those two sales may not even happen. Last time, during the Permission to Dance in LA, we did not make it to general sale, and there was 5 sales. There was 5 different sales. There were 4 pre-sales and then the general sale, and we did not make it to the general sale. So there's only 3 this time, and every single ticket is available on the first one. So I am not banking on us making it to the general sale. I'm not even banking us making it to the verified fan pre-sale, honestly. Would I be surprised if every single ticket got sold during the Army membership pre-sale? No, I would not. So just be prepared for that. They are releasing every single ticket for Army membership holders, which I think is a really good thing. I've heard mixed reviews, but I think it's a really good thing. You have to be an Army membership holder to even qualify. And I think that hopefully this makes it where fans are the ones getting tickets. Live play is kind of similar, but it's going to be the week after. And they are not selling on Ticketmaster. Although you're going to do your pre-sale registration on Ticketmaster, just like the in-person shows, it is actually going to be sold on AXS, which is a different ticketing site. The dates for those are going to be the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th. The 8th being the Army membership pre-sale, the 9th being the verified fan pre-sale, and the general sale on the 10th. This is more likely to make it to the general sale. I don't think it'll sell out that fast. There's actually a lot of seats in this live play. So this, I don't think is going to sell out too crazy or anything. But if you really do want to go to live play, just make sure you sign up for the pre-sales. And again, it is a different ticketing website. So a day of, you are not going to be purchasing on Ticketmaster. It's going to be a different website. It's going to be AXS. And they have said that the tickets for the live play, not for the in-person, the live play is going to be discounted for Army membership holders. So if you have an Army membership, it's going to be a little bit cheaper than if you don't. The prices are, I'm assuming, going to be similar to PTD in LA. Nothing has been completely confirmed, but I'm assuming the live plays are going to be about $60 for regular seats, which is what they were last time, and $150 for the sound check ones. And then the in-person standard seats last tour was $60 to $275. So $60 on the very, very top, all the way down to $275 on the floor. But VIP seats, so sound check seats, are 2 different tiers, and there's silver and gold. Silver was about $375, and then it was $475 for gold. And always remember fees. So when I said that the live play was $60 to $150, AXS has a fee for every single ticket, being 33%-ish. So it's going to be about a $20 fee for the $60 tickets and about like a $50 fee for the $150 ticket. And then Ticketmaster is not really a percentage. Ticketmaster tends to be about $75 fee per ticket. And oh, my dog just moved my camera. I'm sorry. But like I said, per ticket. So if you're purchasing more than 1 ticket, like if you're purchasing 2 VIP tickets, you have to remember that you are putting $75 per ticket on top of that. So each ticket has their own fee. Like I said, I assume the prices are going to be pretty similar to the LA ones. So that's what I would bank on. The basic rules for ticketing is going to be 4 tickets per code for the pre-sales. And that just means you can That just means you can buy up to 4 tickets. It doesn't matter how many shows, it just means 4 tickets. So you can buy 1 ticket for each of the 4 shows, you can buy 2 and 2, or you can buy 4 tickets all for 1 show. But it's just 4 tickets per code. You can only be in 1 queue per account with a code. So if you have a code, if you like get a code and then you go and you try to ticket, you can have multiple dates open, but you can only have 1 of each date open per account that you're signed into. And then this sale is going to be online only. You can't call Ticketmaster to buy tickets. I know they do that sometimes. You can like call them to purchase tickets, but not for this event. It is online only. Only accounts who receive a code are even going to be able to queue up for the ticket. So if you don't receive a code, or you're using an account that doesn't have the code attached to it, you can't even try to, queue up for the tickets. And with that being said, if you do get a code, you have to use the account that you got the code with. You can't get like the code. With that being said, you have to use the account that you get the code with. So if you receive a code, you have to use the account that you signed up with. You can't use another account. You can't share the codes with friends or whatever. You have to use that account. With that being said, standard tickets are going to be electronic. So, you can have them on your Ticketmaster app, on your Apple Wallet, whatever. But they are not going to be transferable till the 4th of March. And then if you get VIP tickets, however, it is non-transferable, and you'll have to have the ID of the account holder. And so whatever account you're using, it's going to be the person that has to pick up the tickets day of the show. So with that being said, if you don't get a code and you try to buy a code off someone, I know people were selling their Map of the Soul tour codes at one point. I don't know how that's gonna work. They did allow alternate pickup for like a certain amount of days, but again, just be mindful of that. You do have to have an ID to pick up the tickets. Now, my tips and tricks, I'm gonna link my Map of the Soul ticketing video down below, because I just tell you my experience and what I think. But the best tips I can give is, number one, fast internet. I do think that you should have faster internet. The faster the better. Check, you can go on Google and you can just type internet speed, and there's an internet speed test on Google that you can test your speed. Make sure your latency is low. That is the best advice I can give. You should get in the queue as soon as you can. I find it that people do try to get in it right as it opens, because it opens an hour before. However, it is random. You could be the first person in the world to get into the queue. However, Ticketmaster does have in fine print there that they just give you a random placement. So it's all literally luck. And then when you get into ticketing, the sidebar with the ticket list is faster than using the map if you're worried about lagging. I know that the app is a lot easier. So if you have like a tablet or a phone that you're using it, the app is easier if you want to be able to use the map. However, if you are on a desktop, it's probably easier to use the sidebar, and the sidebar doesn't lag as much as the map. And the sidebar doesn't have tickets that are already purchased as much as the map, even though it still does sometimes. Make sure that you have the credit card you're going to use saved and ready in your Ticketmaster wallet thing in the account. And then my best advice I could give anyone for ticketing is, do not hesitate. Sorry, my dog keeps moving this. I'm going to move it a little bit. Do not hesitate. When you have tickets in your cart, just get it. I know everybody wants Barricade, everybody wants Soundcheck, everybody wants this and that. When you get in there, see what's available, grab the best one you can, and just go for it. Because at this point, it is all so quick. If you even blink for a second, those seats are not going to be there anymore. That is from my experience ticketing for BTS multiple times, as well as trying to get a floor seat right before the show during Permission to Dance, which I didn't get, by the way, because I hesitated. Do not hesitate. Just click it. Just click it and see what happens. And if it keeps telling you someone beat you, just keep trying. Just keep trying. Some people get tickets way later. It's already like 45 minutes in, and they are, clicking, and it's saying that they beat you, but somebody might have something in their cart and then their card doesn't go through or something, it gets released back out, it times out, so it might be available again. So just keep clicking and do not hesitate. And the main message I think that I need to say is every seat at a BTS concert is a good seat. I have seen them on the floor from like 50 feet away. I have seen them in the 100 section. I've seen them in the 300 section. If you saw any of my Permission to Dance in LA vlogs, you will see that. I've seen them from different angles. There is not a bad seat in that stadium. There is not a bad seat in that stadium. And anywhere you are in that venue, you will feel the energy. You will have the time of your life. One of the best nights was the last night at Permission to Dance in LA, and it was my worst seat. I was in the 300 section and I had the time of my life. It was one of my favorite ones. And I don't know, like, I just think that there is not a bad seat. So don't hesitate, get that ticket if you can, no matter where it is in that venue. And everything is up to luck. So all you can do is leave it up to the universe, God, whatever it is that you believe in and or don't believe in, and just all you can do is hope. And with that being said, I hope that everybody gets the tickets that they want. So if you are ticketing for this Vegas show, please put out some good vibes for everyone around you. I hope every ARMY that is trying to go gets to go. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I have decided that I am going to try to go to these shows. I was hesitating because I was like, I feel like they're gonna do more shows. But if there's one thing I learned from this pandemic is to never, ever, ever pass up a chance that you have. Sorry for the squeaking. But I was supposed to go to Chicago to see BTS during Speak Yourself. And I did not go. And it's one of the biggest regrets of my life. Because after that, the pandemic hit and I didn't see them again. Well, I saw them at Jingle Ball for like 15 minutes and then I didn't see them again for 2 years. I regret that to this day. And I'm never going to put myself back in a situation where I have the opportunity to go, but don't take it. And so I have decided that I'm going to be going to 2 shows. I don't want to go to all 4 like I did for Permission to Dance in LA. It has a whole week in between. It's just not financially responsible. We do still have to be responsible, although we want to have the time of our lives. But I also don't want to regret and not go, because this is something that is one of the most important things in my life to me, and one of like the happiest things that I like. Every BTS show is some of the happiest experiences that I have ever had. And I texted my friend the day that the announcement came out and we were all on the same page. I already bought my flight, so there is no going back. And I am so excited to see BTS again. I think that if you have the opportunity to see BTS, do it. Do it. My biggest regret in life is not doing it, so do it. And if you can't yet, just wait and hopefully they come to a place near you where it's more feasible. I know there's been a lot of talk, a lot of people are angry that they're doing another US date and it's in the West Coast. But honestly, I don't think they're picking and choosing based on like where they want to go. I think they're picking and choosing based on convenience and what's open. America doesn't have a lot of restrictions with concerts right now, so it's probably the easiest place for them to go. They're already going to be there probably because of the Grammys. It's just convenience and what's available. There is still a pandemic, so there's a lot of countries they probably can't go to, and it's not a personal attack on the ARMYs that live there. I just think they're trying to go to as many places as possible, but it's what is allowed and what's available to them. But yeah, good luck to everybody ticketing. Let me know if you're planning on going. If you have any questions, please subscribe and like this video And definitely subscribe. I know I already just said that, but like subscribe for more content. See y'all in Sin City. Bye.